Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play of Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment. And yes, Watson, I know the letter is on the table and I should take a look. But yes, last time we actually finished the case in the bathhouse. So now let's just take a look at the letter because Watson is getting really impatient.
A wax seal with the monogram E.B.
Yes.
I can tell from Lestrade's handwriting that he was in a hurry when he wrote this letter.
Okay.
The Brackenstall family coat of arms.
Abbey Grange, Marsham, Kent. Wow, that was early. My dear Mr. Holmes, I should be very glad of your immediate assistance in what promises to be a most remarkable case. It is something quite in your line. Except for releasing the lady, I will see that everything is kept exactly as I have found it, but I beg you not to lose an instant, as it is difficult to leave Sir Eustace there. Yours faithfully, Inspector Lestrade. Let's see. There are actually quite a lot of clues in the railway crime. Okay, so we don't have any new characters over there. For now, oh, the souvenirs. What did we get from the last time? The silver knife.
So, what is it, Holmes?
Promising, as always, it appears to be a case of murder.
So you believe that Sir Eustace is dead?
I should say so. Lestrade wouldn't have sent for me for less. His writing shows considerable agitation, and he is not an emotional man. These people belong to high society. The quality of the writing paper, the E.B. monogram, their coat of arms. The crime was committed before midnight.
Holmes, how can you possibly tell?
Well, it is all thanks to Lestrade. He wrote his letter at 3:30 in the morning. Imagine the chain of events before that. The local police had to be called in. Scotland Yard was notified. Lestrade himself had to make haste there, and finally compose the letter he sent to me. All of that makes for a fair night's work.
It makes sense. Lestrade also speaks of the woman he released.
That seems to indicate that she had been held somewhere during the crime. Much time has been wasted. Let us find a cab and go to Abbey Grange immediately. I live in hope of an interesting morning.
No, I'm not going there. First, I want to see if we have some new letters. We do. Let's see. Murder in the Roman Bath. A colossal scandal in high society. The well-known and remarkable archaeologist, the pride of our nation, Sir Rodney Bentcliffe, has been found murdered. The crime took place at the Roman Baths in Strand Lane, the location of the archaeologist's most recent research. But what is most truly shocking is that the murder of Sir Rodney was at the hand of his former friend and partner, Percival Blinkhorn. The death sentence is the only possible punishment for this breed of villain. Oh,
This is
there
where
more?
I keep my
No,
post.
okay. So now let's go to Abbey Grange. Let's see what happened. Open the casebook. Why would I? There's nothing I can do for now.
Ah, Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson, here you are. I'm very glad that you have come, but perhaps I should not have troubled you after all.
And why is that?
Lady Brackenstall has come to her senses, and she has given so clear an account of the affair that there is not much left for us to do. You remember that Lewisham gang of burglars?
What, the three Randalls?
Exactly. The father and two sons. It's their work. They stole a silver service, which is of great value.
Sir Eustace Brackenstall is dead, then?
Yes. His head was knocked in with his own poker.
A violent act of aggression.
Yes, the poor lady. She has had a most dreadful experience. She was assaulted and tied to a chair. But I think that you would best see her and hear her account of the facts. She's in the morning room with her maid to raise a right.
Where is the body of the deceased?
In the dining room. We haven't touched anything.
All right, I'm going to examine it.
Very good, Watson.
Yes, you do that, Watson. And I will speak to Lady Brackenstall. Is that this way?
Lady Brackenstall awaits you in the morning room.
Yes, I know. Where the hell's the morning room? Is it this way? Yes. Wait, who was that woman who looked...
Ladies, allow me to introduce
Oh yeah,
myself.
I want to say,
My name
she
is
looked...
Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting Inspector Lestrade in this investigation.
Mr. Holmes, I am the wife of Sir Eustace Brackenstall. We were married only a year ago.
I am sorry for your loss. Please accept my deepest condolences.
I suppose that it is no use my attempting to conceal that our marriage has not been a happy one. I fear that all would tell you that, even if I were to attempt to deny it.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, is it just me or does she look really bad? But it wasn't just me, she looked really bad. Okay, well, let's see. Fresh bruises. Wait, I saw something. Pale cheeks. Is there something else? Wait, I saw something there. Australian origin. Wait, was it? No. Oh. An elegant dress. There's always something with the hands, old bruises. Oh, and a ring. Yeah, what happened last night?
Can you describe to me the events of yesterday evening?
Is it really necessary? I have already told Inspector Lestrade all that happened.
Yes, madam, it is.
I will tell you then. Sir Eustace retired about 10:30. I sat in this room until after 11, absorbed in a book. Before I went upstairs, I entered the dining room to fetch a candle and... oh God.
Please, go on.
As I approached the French window, I found myself face to face with an elderly, broad-shouldered man who had just stepped into the room. Close behind the first man, I saw two others. One of them struck me a savage blow with his fist and felled me unconscious to the ground.
And then?
When I came to myself, I found that they had secured me tightly to a dining room chair. It was at that instant my unfortunate husband entered the room.
He fought with the intruders?
Yes, I think he had heard them, for he was holding his stick. But they were three, and he eventually succumbed. One of them, the elder one, struck him a terrible blow with the poker. I fainted once more. When I opened my eyes, they had withdrawn. Then my brave Teresa came to my assistance.
Did these three villains steal anything?
Yes, I found that they had taken the silver from the sideboard, but you can see for yourself in the dining room.
You mentioned that your marriage was not a happy one. Was there anything specific that was troubling you?
He was not a nice man when he was drunk, and he suffered from dark moods, but nothing else.
I guess the bruises?
The bruises on your hands are at least 1 week old. Your husband caused those bruises?
Oh, do you? Yes, he did. He was very angry at the time, out of control. Again. Sir Eustace was a drunkard. To be tied to such a man for life is worse than death.
Your ladyship?
Yeah. Life sucks. But at least she's, you know, she's pretty, so there's that. You know, once the bruise is
Teresa,
gone, at least.
I would like to hear your testimony.
Certainly, sir. As I sat by my bedroom window, I saw 3 men in the moonlight down by the lodge gate. But I thought nothing of it at the time. Oh, if I'd known.
And then?
I went to bed, and it was more than an hour after that I heard my mistress scream. And down I ran, to find her tied to the chair and him on the floor with his head smashed. That's all I know.
Well, that was enlightening. Alright, what did you have? Wrinkles. Hands. Coffee stain. Caring and working hands.
My mistress is very tired. Can't you allow her to her room?
Oh, what a horrible thing to have happened.
Oh. Yes. Okay. What's this?
This photograph of Lady Brackenstall and her maid Teresa was taken at a port, but which one?
It actually kind of looks photoshopped. There's probably something behind the picture. Oh, it's at Gibraltar.
So the lady and her maid came from Australia a year and a half ago on this ship.
Oh, and you're just taking the picture? Nice one.
Trapper's hut.
Okay, I'm going to call it. The lady is actually involved because I don't know. She's in a relationship with this woman over here. They want to be together, but of course that's not accepted at that time, and so she had to get her husband out of the way so they could be together. So I'm going to call it. There must be something. Ooh, picture. Oh, look at that,
These
scratches.
scratches are most definitely made by the picture frame. This is Sir Eustace's safe. There may be something important inside. I must ask Lady Brackenstall to open it.
Yes. Okay. Let's do that. Come on, move.
Lady Brackenstall, could you open this wall safe?
No, it is my husband's safe. I do not know the combination.
We have to open it.
Okay.
Your
Well,
ladyship.
I guess I'll just have to.
Sir Warthen Brackenstall. Lord Brigham Brackenstall.
Is this the victim? Get out of the way.
Lord Ramsay Brackenstall.
Nope. Which Brackenstall?
Baron Lyndon Brackenstall.
It's like the Eustace Brackenstall here.
Lord George Brackenstall. The Brackenstall
Apparently
family
not.
seems rather austere.
Do you have some information
The
for
body is
me?
in the dining room where the murder took place.
You should examine the body of Sir Eustace Brackenstall.
Oh my god, that name Brackenstall. Why? I've heard it far too much in the past minute or so. T. Mantelpiece.
It appears that the bell rope was cut by someone taller than me.
Interesting. And there it is.
So, Watson,
Or not,
what
that's
have you
his
learned
stick.
from examining Sir Eustace's body?
Well, I can confirm that the death was instant. Sir Eustace was facing his attacker when he received the blow to his head. There are no other apparent injuries.
Well, let's examine him.
The head was cracked with the force of the blow.
Always good to know.
That must be the murder weapon. Barefoot, he had therefore been in bed and did not have time to fully dress.
Yes, and he has a
large
stick.
A formidable weapon.
Is it that formidable? So I assume there is something else I have to find. Fireplace. Oh, there's blood
It
on
is covered
it.
in blood. Sir Eustace might have struck his head upon it while falling from the blow. That is one possible explanation.
Yes, but apparently there were no other injuries apart from the blow to the by the single blow by the poker. So it's probably something else.
A decanter standing next to the open bottle. An inseparable pair indeed.
There are 3 glasses.
There is beeswing at the bottom, as if the wine had not been decanted before being poured.
So someone has been
This
drinking
glass has
from
some
this
wine
glass.
traces, but no visible beeswing. This glass has some wine traces. It is rather strange that only one of these glasses has dregs of beeswing inside it, while the other 2 are clear. Chateau Calon Ségur, French wine, Grand Cru.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me anything. Okay, what else do we have?
A fur trader's cabin. A deer hunt. The hunting scene.
Okay. Oh. So yeah, they stole some stuff
This
from
candlestick
here.
is valuable. It is interesting that it was not also stolen. These wine
Yeah, I guess
bottles
now you
are
mention it.
expensive, and mostly from France. An empty silverware box. It appears that the intruders have stolen the contents.
I guess there's nothing else. There is something else because apparently it's
A
missing
bottle of wine is missing here. The criminals did not thoroughly ransack the house. They only took a little silverware.
Probably to make it look like a burglary that went wrong instead of like murder.
Sailor's knots. That's interesting. This rope was handled by the murderers. We need a scent hound to follow their trail. I
Toby.
will take it with me.
Oh,
This is the chair that Lady Brackenstall was tied to.
oh, that was all. Inspect the dining room
Antique
completed.
hunting weapons. The hunting scene.
A hunting scene. Yes.
A trapper's hut.
And what is that?
A trapper's hut.
Another trapper's hut. Alright, what else do we need to do? investigate the murder at the Abbey Grange. Inspect the room where Lady Brackenstall is resting. Collect Toby from Baker Street and follow the scent trail. I guess we can do that. Oh, let's see. Who's this? Theresa. She's very attached to her mistress and has known her for a considerable time. She's the only resident servant at the Abbey Grange, cooking for, serving, and nursing Lady Brackenstall. She will not hesitate to protect her in the event of any trouble. Lady Brackenstall, not quite 25, is from a wealthy Australian family. She has been married for a little more than a year. She has, in all probability, suffered physical violence over the course of the last fortnight. The lady lives a solitary lifestyle, seldom venturing outside. Okay, so we know about those people. Let's ask her about that picture. Or the 3 glasses.
There are 3 glasses on the dining room table. I was wondering if...
Oh, I forgot. When I came to myself the first time, each of them had a glass in his hand. They might have been a father and his 2 sons. They talked together in whispers, and then they left.
Your ladyship?
I don't know.
Please leave my Mary alone. She suffered so much she deserves.
Blah, blah, blah.
I've searched outside for footprints without any luck.
Oh! We can actually search outside. I was kind of expecting the door to be like, you know, a thing to the map screen. But really, if I had to find something outside, they probably would have told me. So, let's get Toby. What are my deductions so far? Oh my god, that's quite a lot of stuff. Okay, so we have a dead body with a fractured skull and a bent poker. Which obviously means that the death of Sir Eustace could have been due to a poker blow. Wait, the question is, was there blood on that poker? Fireplace grate, blood on the side of the fireplace grate. It could also be... But for now, I'll go with the poker blow. Knotted rope. Bell rope on the chair was tied with a sailor's knot. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what B-swing means. Because, you know, I'm not English, so, but I assuming that's like, you know, the stuff that's in like in the wine that is normally, well, I can't really explain it, but I think that I know what it is, and I'm going to assume that it means that there was only that one of the glasses wasn't used. That's also what what the glasses look like. So that probably means that there weren't no. What does this mean? 3 people. There were 3 people drinking wine out of these glasses. One of the three probably prefers wine with bee's wing. 2 people. There were 2 people drinking wine out of these glasses. The remaining glass with the bee's wing consisted solely of the dregs from the other 2 glasses. Yeah, I'm going to work on that assumption for now. What else do we have? A knotted rope. Australia. No, I thought maybe like the guy came here as a sailor, but I guess he was already a lord or something. I don't know who this guy is that got murdered. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do for now. Toby. What else do we have? Perform analysis. Can we do analysis here? Yes, we can.
Let us see how the rope was cut.
With a sharp object.
The fibers at the end of the rope are smoothly cut. Let us try to find out what tool was used to cut the rope.
Alright.
The fibers from this cut appear to be different.
How about this?
The fibers from this cut appear to be different.
Okay, what else do we have? A knife.
If I cut the rope with a knife, it matches the original.
Alright, so it was a knife. Okay, Toby. Let's take
Come
Toby.
on, Toby. We need the best nose in the British Empire on this case.
How old is Toby? I have the feeling he's like really old. Ah, there's Toby. I like Toby. Are we going to be able to play as him? Just like in the previous game? That would be cool. Toby is awesome.
Search, Toby.
Search. Yes, we are Toby. Oh, look at that. But that will have to wait for next time. So for now, we'll just have to, you know, stick with being Sherlock. But next time, we will be Toby, and we are going to be the best nose in the British Empire. But for now, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll speak to you guys next time.